This is TWiT.
One of the things that Microsoft kept secret from the press ahead of Build was this new creative app, which we now know is called Story Remix. And we now know that it's actually not a new creative app at all. It's just part of the Photos app, which is something they never really said during Build, and I don't understand that. That demo was really cool, right? This is the one where they added like the fire effect to the soccer ball, and the girl kicked it into the net, and it was, it was just kind of awesome. It was like a Tyrannosaurus Rex chasing a girl in kind of a mixed reality looking scene that the kids in school were able somehow to make on their own. In a build of Windows 10 that was released last week, pre-release build, this capability became available. It's not in its own app, it's in the Photos app. And okay, fine. So it's like kind of a feature. And then you look at it, and of course it's not anything like the thing that they demoed on screen. It's basically just a way to take photos and video clips and turn them into kind of a slideshow that has an automatic movie accompaniment. If you want that, you can add titles and so forth. It's not a video editor, right? It's not like iMovie or Windows Movie Maker. It's a way to kind of automate the process of creating kind of a cool little, memory from some event. The two things to that are, on the pro side, I think this is the kind of thing most people need. I don't think anyone's ever going to sit down and edit videos. We all thought we were going to do that. I don't know what you were like when you first had your children, but you videotaped the first one a lot. You've got all this raw video. You think you're going to make a video out of it, and I don't know. I never did it, but I recorded a lot of video that I never did anything with. The second child comes along, and I can't even remember her middle name because it's not, it's just not the same situation. That's the way kids are. It's weird. I actually do remember her middle name. So that's neat. I think they've created something that normal people can use, and that's cool. On the flip side, this is really not that exciting, especially not as delivered. Now, granted, if they add that mixed reality stuff, it will get interesting, but this thing looks a lot like, because it's based on this product Microsoft already makes called Sway. It reminds me of stuff that Microsoft used to do 10, maybe even 15-ish years ago when they had something called Photo Story, which should sound a little bit familiar because it has the word story in it, and it's about photos. And it was the same kind of thing. You dump photos into it, it mixes them up. And I think the remix part of this is there's a button that you can it will just remix which photos. And it fits the photos to fit the length of the song. And so if you have 17 photos, maybe only 14 of them can make it. And so each time you remix it, you might get a slightly different mix of photos. And you're going to lose some as well, which I think is kind of a downer. Anyway, it's like a lot of tech demos. It looks awesome on stage, and then you use it in real life, and you realize this thing actually still has kind of a long way to go. And so that's like, like it looks so awesome on stage, and then it didn't really kind of hold up.